Yes, Waffle Maker. I did them all for this time period. I think I'm out. Oh, they added some back while we were doing all that. Let's do, we got our new engine. Time to make a new game, I guess. We got nothing on the market right now. Whoops. Quick. Genre. We were gonna do simulation, space, PC, do all, right? Not yet, Karush, not yet. That's a good one though. I will break you. Is that what you want, a special? Space simulation, right? That's what you were saying. Ah. Oh, we gotta change that. It's just gonna be this. He learned from his lesson from the last one to stop naming games after his own name. It's gonna be 3D graphics. This is the wave of the future. This game is so futuristic. Look at this. Look at the engine. Look how good the engine is on this game. It's got a linear story. It's got simple cutscenes. It can save its games. It can have a mouse and a joystick and a gamepad. It's just insane. Stop scratching your head, dude. We got work to do. Development stage 2. It's got a level editor. It's got better AI. The shakes are coming. It's got an open world design and 3D graphics version 1. Let's try that. Yeah, he has Parkinson's, right? Bring them. Get them bugs. Okay, I think this might... No! You made a bug right when I was about to click it. Ooh, the Ninvento! They announced the successor to the TES. It's the greatest console we've ever built. It comes with state-of-the-art 16-bit graphics and sound. It is simply super, and that is why we decided to call it the Super TES. The Nintendo Entertainment System. Brass effect. Fans around the world have been waiting for this moment, and it seems that they will not be disappointed. It's a great combo. It's a great combo. With new records. Come on, Dogs in Space. Nope, not yet. Stop bugging me about it. I'll let you know when it's time. The first reviews for our newly released game, Dogs in Space, came in. It's an 8! We made it on the PC too, so it's cheaper. A 6! Oh, Game Informer is such a piece of crap magazine. Have you guys seen this? Entertainment system sounds awkward. Super TES entertainment system, yep. Well, at least we're making waves in the industry with our innovation, right? Yeah, Jackro. It's good. It's good practice for that. All right, what can we research with 40 points? I mean, we could get marketing out of the way. We're gonna need it at some point. We got a couple of topics we haven't really used yet, so I don't need to do that yet. Better dialogues, that's what I'm thinking. I'm thinking of getting that. But they don't do you any good until you add them to an engine anyway, so. Oh, we got to make a game for that. Man, see, it costs so little to make games for the PC. Look at that. You don't even have to have a huge hit to make a ton of money off the PC. You won't get like popular. I mean, you won't get big super fast, but you can at least like keep treading water. Wes to stream this week. Mighty Bone. Probably tomorrow I will. Like I said, I'm not doing it today because of my upload speed is jacked up. So 61,000 copies of Dogs in Space out there. You think we beat Kerbal Space Program? What are you talking about, Bring Down? What is that app? That's cool. Let's go with... Oh yeah, let's get Pirate. There's actually, you can actually make a really good combo with the Pirate Adventure game. Not really build stuff, but there is a function called sequels, so you can make a sequel. Well, I might be lying. I don't know. I haven't actually been all the way through even just the development stuff yet. Oh, sorry about that, Checkmate Bro. Just ask somebody to give you permission. Somebody give Checkmate Bro permission real quick, please. Alright, what are we going to go on? Let's see. Let's see how much it costs to develop for this. 50K? I mean, 60K to dev, 50K to unlock. That's 110K investment for the first game. Man, this system's so good to make stuff for, but I really want to make something on this. So let's do it. We're going to go everyone. We're going to go Pirate Adventure. We're going to go with the dual engine Wolf 1. And we're going to call this Blunderbuster. We need a name that's dog related. Mankey Island. Pirates of the Krypto Being. That won't fit, but that's a good one. Here we go. Dog the Pirate. That's the worst. This is the worst name for a game ever. Hey, you guys played that new game, Dog the Pirate? Yeah, it's about this dog that's a pirate. It walks on back legs and everything. It's so cool. We don't need that. We don't need that. Gameplay for an adventure game, I think, is up there. I think maybe. I'm not really sure about adventure games. I'm not really sure what's the best. Let's try that. Salty Dogs, that would have been a good one. We could have called it Yar Salty Dogs. Alright, let's go level design and dialogue second, AI third. Scurvy dogs, ye scurvy dogs. It's doing pretty good so far. I might hit a record here. Open world, we'll leave that on. World design, graphics, do graphics, sound a little bit lower. Let's try that. I am from Texas, Patrick Killa. Born and raised, but then I've lived all over the place, so I lost some of my accent. All my family from East Texas talks like this. They're all from the backwoods to some extent. Some of them have pickup trucks buried halfway in their front yards. The media is abuzz with the latest news from this year's entertainment conference. In a surprise announcement, Vonnie, a company known for General Electronics, has presented a prototype console called the Play System. One time I went to this kid's house and he didn't have any running water. And so in their front yard, he had all these dirty milk jugs. Milk, you know, milk jugs. You had milk in them. And all those milk jugs had mud and stuff all over them from the rain. And so what they would do is, they didn't even have no lids on them at all. They would take these milk jugs, and this is a true story. I ain't making this up. They would take these milk jugs, put them in the back of their truck, and drive down the road a ways and said, we was gonna go get some water. And I was like 13. I didn't know. I thought we was going to the store. So we go down there, and we get down there a ways, and they just pull over on the side of the road, and there's this plastic tube, there's this plastic pipe sticking out of a fence, just hanging on a fence. And they just get out and start filling up all these water jugs and this tube. There's water running out of it. They just start filling them up. Don't even have an on-off valve. Just filling up all these muddy milk jugs. They put them milk jugs back in the truck, and we drove back down to the house, and they set them all on the front porch. They use all that water in them milk jugs to take their showers and make their food. And they also had a dirt floor in their kitchen. This would be the world's first console using a CD drive. That was a true story, by the way. True story. That's the kind of place I grew up in. Journalists around the world are baffled as only one day after Vonnie and Invento jointly announced a Play System at the entertainment conference, things turned sour. I like how those two announcements come up one right after another. Yeah, Billner. It wasn't me. We had running water when I was a kid. We had a well and we had our own pump and everything in it. But this family was a friend of mine from school, one of my best friends from school. And in fact, they didn't have any running water. They had a dirt floor in their kitchen, but they had a Nintendo and a Sega Master System. And that's where I was first introduced to role-playing games and fantasy stuff. He read fantasy books, as well as the Hardy Boys. I didn't read the Hardy Boys much. They were kind of boring to me. And I read my first fantasy book as something I borrowed from him when I was really young. And also my first role-playing game I borrowed from him, which is basically Dragon Warrior 1. So, that dude had a ton of influence on me. Oh man, definitely, Bellinaire, definitely. And they didn't buy those. Their grandparents, his parents lived on the same property behind them in like a single wide trailer house. And his grandma, I don't know what was wrong with her, but she was obsessed with collecting video game stuff, which is really weird for the 80s. So she had a whole bunch of... I'm not kidding, at the time she had probably like 10 or 20 of every console stored up in her room in boxes unopened. So... seems to be the end of the Play System. Oh, we're almost done. That story lasted a while. It lasted through a whole game development cycle. Maybe Bellinaire, but I mean, they paid $200 or more a piece for them back then. Ooh! Congratulations, you made it. No. The first reviews for our newly released game, Dog the Pirate, have come in. Come on, Dog the Pirate. 8, come on, be a 9. Don't be a 7, be a 9. You bastard! Why does Game Informer always give me the worst? The worst doodads. Oh. In America, it is 1:26 p.m. That's Central Standard Time, or GMT -6. What's up, Jiggy? How's it going? Well, it'll be a success, regardless. It costs a ton of money to make, though. In 2 months, the TES will be taken off the market. Already? Alright, we got 48 in research now. Let's go ahead and get marketing out of the way, because we are going to need that when we move, especially. Cool. Thanks for having the stream up, Jakey. I appreciate that. Every viewer helps immensely. Used to subscribe to Game Informer as a kid. I used to subscribe to Nintendo Power. Boom. I had my Aunt Cheryl, who was a city folk, for Christmas, she got me a subscription to Nintendo Power for the first year that it ever came out, and I got it for 2 years. And back then, Nintendo Power was the bomb, yo, because the only way you could get tips, I do sometimes, Jakey, yeah. Look up Wazhack. We played that on stream, actually. We also played a little Tokyo Jungle. Those aren't classic roguelikes, but we also played Dungeons of Dreadmore, and I haven't played anything like oh gosh, I can't even think of the name of them now. I haven't played anything like Rogue on the stream because I don't think they're fun to watch for most people. But Tales of Maj'Al, is it a graphical roguelike, Jakey, or is it ASCII text? Yeah, so what I was gonna say is, back then, if you wanted tips or anything on a game, you just had to get it in Nintendo Power. There wasn't anything else. Or you could call a 900 number off the television and spend $100, which I did one time. I didn't know how it worked, and I got in trouble for that. Nope, that's 3 weeks. 4 weeks, we'd probably get that. Nintendo Hotline. Oh, you play. Unlike Summer. Died from 4 bears mauling you. I'm gonna have to look that up. TS is no longer supported. You released 1 game for the platform and earned a total of $246.9. Oh man, you guys are making me want to look that up. Let me open a web page and type that in so I don't forget, because I want to play. I might want to check that out. I love playing little roguelikes that I can play while I'm doing other stuff. Cool, Wolfgang. What is it called? Taj. Oh no, Tales. Tales of Maj. There it is. te4.org. Oh, that looks cool. That looks cool. Ha! Downloading it right now. Thank you. I will definitely check that out. Trailer for the game Jake spoke of. December 2012. The Avermedia C875. Which one is that? I have the Live Gamer Pro HD or whatever, Wolfgang. That's not the same one, is it? It seems like mine had a number of 9 something on it. Maybe mine's the one before that then. Oh, the portable Live Gamer. Oh, that's cool, man. I don't think we can do a 3-week. 5-week, we can probably finish that. We need the research. That's cool, Wolfgang. Oh, it has an SD card? Weird. Dog the Pirate made almost 300K. That's not terrible. I mean, we're gaining fans. The most fans I've gotten up to is about 48,000 so far. That was off of like 2 games. Is that the one that I was talking about that I have, Demon versus Game? Is it Game Broadcaster HD? Is that what it is? Decrypt message. Our agents have recently managed to gain access to some critical systems of one of your competitors. If you want to play war games, then transfer 142K to the... Do I really do that? I don't want to sabotage somebody. Whoa, that's cool. Bring down. I don't think I want. Is this bad? Can these be bad? You guys do. Fine. Sabotage. Thank you for your business. It does nothing. It made me fail my contract. I don't think Krypto would have done that. I don't think Krypto would have done that. I think Krypto's gonna fire me. Krypto's like getting all excited over there here because he just heard his name like 5 times. He was sleeping. Krypto, Krypto, come here, come here. Come and see all the peeps. There he is. What you doing, buddy? What you doing, buddy? Can you say something? He's not gonna say anything. He just likes to lay on you and cuddle. This is who we're playing the game as right now. People demand full screen. I can do that. It's a little bigger. Hold on. It's hard to. He's trying to get away. His arm is kind of hung. Whatever. That's as big as it's gonna get. Krypto, look at the camera, Krypto. He just wants to get all the way in my lap. He wants to get all the way in my lap. That's what he loves. Alright. Look at him. He's trying to climb up here. Krypto, you have $3.6 million, Krypto. Can I borrow some for the bills? Thank you. 15. We got 15s. 15 researches. Fashion. Racing. We don't have the racing wheel, though. Let's race. Let's get it anyway. What's up, Brigham? How's it going, dude? What's up, Jazar? Your roommate's German Shepherd wants to be a lapdog? He does too. He can't help it. News. In a statement, the game development company Nemoni has said that they have been the victim of industrial sabotage. Unfortunately, development on their current project has been severely affected. Police are investigating. Oh! I knew we shouldn't do that. You guys have got me in trouble with the police. Congratulations, you made quite a name for yourself. I'm not moving right now. I think I'm about to go to jail. Damn. Maybe I need to hide this 3.6 million. I need to hide it. Well, time to make a new game. Try not to get picked up by the popo. Taking it easy, been on a holiday, getting some sun. That's good, man. Cover your windows. Oh wait, you don't have any. They'll never think to find a millionaire game contractor working out of a basement. They'll never find me. Let's do Cyberpunk. Cyberpunk what? RPG or adventure? What do you guys think? I'll let you guys vote. RPG or adventure? Action? Strategy? Alright, RPG is winning. We'll go with that. Which console? The Gameling or the TES? I think TES is what I'm thinking. Or we could even do PC. I'll do PC, TES, or Gameling. That's what I would say too, Mudman. You know what's weird though? When I try to make games with certain topics, some of the topics that don't go together make me think that their idea of adventure game is like The Legend of Zelda that was on the Super Nintendo. That's an adventure game. And everything else that I think is an adventure game is not in this game. Super TES. Vina Oasis? It's got no, I'm not doing that one. It's pointless. Yeah, and it was an awesome game. But I think that's what they think this game is. I think that's what they consider adventure. Because some things on here, when you put them with adventure, they don't work very well at all, and they seem like they should be adventure. Yeah, I would say King's Quest was an adventure game, definitely. Matuba. We'll go with the Super TES game engine. The only one I got. Let's go. Makes absolutely no sense. But that's what it's called. Oh, hey, Trick. How's it going? Thanks for the raid, Trick. What are we on? We don't need a mouse and joystick. Wait, make it a sequel. Legends of the Link to the Past 2. Are they really? I didn't know that. Let's do that. Let's get that. No problem, bro. Hey, if you guys are new here, that thing just Moobot just spammed my Twitter link and my YouTube link. Please check out the YouTube link. I do a web series. We do 2 web series. One's called the Man Boy Adventure Show. It's just me and my cousin doing retarded stuff outside. And then the other one is called The Romantics, which Unhurious just linked there. The Romantics is in season 2, episode 2. Donuts there is the newest episode, which is our best. So if you want to see how we've improved, you go back and watch the pilot episode and then watch it all the way through Donuts, and you can see the improvement. And then we also do a podcast where we talk about filmmaking and how we do it and what we do. And it's called Filmmaking with Noobs. And the podcast is on the website right there. And episode 2 of the audio version of the podcast is out right now. The video version of the podcast is coming out later today. So there's my little advertisement. If you guys like the stream and you like our content, to keep me able to do this, go and support us. We're trying to make a career out of this stuff. My cousin is the writer, director, filmographer, all the, director of project. I'm the director of projects, but it's only 4 of us that do all of it, and it's a ton of work. And me and my cousin are doing this full time. It's our full-time job right now, is doing all this stuff and promoting all this stuff. So please share the love and show your friends and family, and go and probably Bear. Yeah. Although you can look at our stuff, Bear. Here's the DVD art. This is the DVD cover art for the pilot, which we're starting to shop around a little bit. We don't like it. We don't like the pilot as much as the new season 2 stuff because of how much we've learned since then about editing and all that stuff. So it's not as good as season 2 is so far, but yeah. Aaron is an artist too. He doesn't like to tell people that, but he drew like a self-portrait of himself when he was in high school. That is insane. It took him forever too. All right, what are we making? Cyberpunk RPG. All right, so yeah, please subscribe on YouTube and follow us on Twitter so you can keep track of everything. Our schedule for when we release stuff is also on YouTube. On the banner on the top, there's a schedule of time. So a new web series comes out. A new web series episode of one or the other comes out every Sunday from the 2, and then and then on Wednesdays the podcast comes out every week. We're also about to do a second podcast where we play GURPS, which stands for Generic Universal Role Playing System. We play GURPS, the 4 of us, and there will be an audio version and a video version of that too. All right, so let's go back to the game. Sorry about that. I have to tell people. Cyberpunk RPG. I always feel a little self-conscious trying to advertise stuff, but there's no other way to do it. You have to tell people or nobody will ever know. This is on... Yeah, okay, let's do that. Walking Dead. Yeah, my camera's a little in a funky spot, but yeah, that's a Walking Dead shirt. Doop. Which, if I'm being a critic, I don't think is a necessarily great show. But I do think I do like it. I do like it because I like post-apocalyptic survivalism stuff. And it's a very poor version of that, but I do like it because of that. And I like The Walking Dead. I have never read the graphic novel yet, but I should. Oh, and then our, yeah, a lot of people say that, Bear. I've never checked out the comic yet. I really need to. In our podcast, we always ask 1 or 2 questions for the viewers to respond on YouTube so we can talk about it in the next podcast. So if you listen to the podcast that's coming out today or in the audio that's already out today, We spend like a